right, guess what, everybody? All good things must come to an end. This is Pastor Anthony here at Faith Presbyterian Church. If you've been paying attention, we've been meeting outside in this beautiful, beautiful parking lot. And you know the reason why we're meeting? It's because of that crazy pandemic. We have not been inside of that church since March. So, a lot of you are worried about heading back into the building, and that's perfectly fine. But I want you to know that myself, the staff, and the elders have taken great thought and concern to make it a comfortable and welcoming place for you and your family. We also added some incredible new additions to the church while we were outside, and I can't wait to personally show them to you. Enjoy the tour. Come on in. Now, upon entering the narthex, we have for you an offering box. So when you walk in, you can drop your offering in here. This was made for us as a generous member of the church. And you can see here it's placed at a convenient location for all of you to feel safe when you're giving your donation. You don't have to pass anything around. Right next to that, we have some misters. These things you just spray in the air and it kills all the germs. When you enter the church, we're gonna require everybody to wear one of these guys. Now, if you forgot yours, that's okay, because we have boxes right here for anyone that needs one. Come on, Seth. Located throughout the church, we have hand sanitizing stations. So if you're shaking hands with somebody and you feel a little uncomfortable, you just simply press the button, rub your hands, and you're nice and clean. Now, when you enter the church, you're gonna see something brand new, and I am so excited to show you the new stuff. There you see a brand new projector, and there you see brand new crosses. We're gonna have the crosses back there on the front of the church to show off our brand new worship center. This is gonna help you worship God more now that we have this. This is gonna be able to show slides, pictures, videos. It's gonna be amazing, and we're so excited to really use this, not just when we get back, but more and more in the future. Now you're gonna notice that the pews are gonna be roped off for social distancing. They're not now, but they will. And then when you turn the camera around, you're gonna see something very familiar. There is the cross that was in the front of the sanctuary. Now this, in the back of the sanctuary, is our historic section. There you see our beautiful stained glass window, and you see the cross that adorned the front of the church. We wanted to put this here because our past is so important to us here at Faith Presbyterian Church. So when you guys leave, you will leave, and the last thing you're gonna see and fix your eyes on is that cross. Now, when this room is full, we have a few other places that you're going to be able to worship. Now, when everyone comes in the church, we're going to be wearing a mask. But there's some folks that can't wear a mask for medical reasons or don't want to wear a mask. So you will simply enter the building and you will head into McHenry Hall. When you enter into McHenry Hall, you're going to see that there are a lot of chairs set up for you to feel comfortable, to sit with your family. You're also going to see more hand sanitizing stations. Over here in the table, you're going to see some misters and masks. And again, you're going to see an offering box. Now, you probably noticed and saw right here on the wall, it's again something brand new. This is a brand new, large, smart television. And what is so awesome about this is whatever's happening in the sanctuary at 11 o'clock, it's gonna also be happening here. So when you go to church, whether you're sitting here or sitting in the sanctuary, you're not gonna miss a beat. Now, when you leave this room, because you're not wearing a mask, all you have to do is simply head out this door right here, and you're good to go. A few other things before we finish up the video. During the sermon, you're going to be sitting with your family, and if you have little ones, if they start to get a little riled up and just act like kids, that's fine. This is a family-oriented church. But during the sermon, we do offer childcare. So this is going to be from ages 4 years old through second grade. During the sermon, if you feel like you want to focus a little more or your kids are starting to act up, we will have kids released for junior church, and that'll be happening down the hallway here. We have a DVD set up with a teacher, so your kids will get a lesson. Once the sanctuary is full, we have this whole room for you and your family to feel comfortable and sit down. So if you're feeling a little tight in the sanctuary, or if you're late to church, there's going to be chairs set up here for you. Again, the really cool thing is, whatever is happening in the sanctuary is also going to be happening right here. So everyone is going to be worshiping together because we're one large family here at Faith. Everyone can feel comfortable by being social distance and having all the supplies that you'll need to feel comfortable and safe. And then we have improved technology to help us worship God. This is going to be a new and dynamic season for Faith Presbyterian Church. Look, one of the things that I believe is that where there's friction, there's traction. And even though this COVID-19 came and threatened our way of living, our world, it's never going to stop the gospel. It continues to move forward. So we found new and exciting ways for you to worship. We found new and exciting ways to get the gospel out, not just what's happening here, but also through technology like YouTube and podcasts. So we're so excited for you to come back and join what's happening here at Faith. So the last thing I want you to think about is this. Whether you have been going to Faith Presbyterian Church your whole life and have worshiped with us outside and are so excited to come back in, or if you live in the surrounding community and you've connected with us in some way, shape, or form, this is your time to come back, to connect with God and connect with His people. Or if you live in the surrounding area and you've never been to church, but you feel like this is an important moment in your life for you to get back to church, connect with God, and you found a new faith through this season of COVID-19, this is your opportunity to have your life changed. So this is Pastor Anthony. I'm super excited. I can't wait for everybody to come and join us. And that date is going to be the last Sunday of October at 11 a.m. We look forward to seeing you and your family.